Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell icon so every time we do a video, you'll get a notification. I'm at my daughter's house. Teresa's here. She's currently outside talking to Aunt Mary and Uncle Ray up in Oklahoma. But I wanted to run over something she's doing right quick. Hopefully the lighting in here is okay. So she cut up all her squash and her cue ball squash and yellow squash. And what she's doing is putting them in this batter. This is a fish fry batter. You can get, you can use any kind of fish fry, or this is coating and seasoning, garlic and Parmesan, seasoned fish fry, regular seasoning, and then lemon, the lemon one. And what you do is you put it in a container like this, and you shake them around, let them sit in there for an hour or so, and then you separate these out and put them in a Ziploc baggie, and you freeze them, deep freeze, a couple of servings at a time. So she's got this one. She's got these two over here, squash and banana squash, or a cue ball squash. And she did the same thing with the okra. Got some okra over here.
The damage he's going to do in the 4 years.
All right, guys. Teresa's in here to explain more of what she's doing here.
Okay, I chopped up this cue ball, which is one of these.
Cue ball squash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I spoke to Neff Edit it this morning, and she gave me this idea. And she said just get some fish fry, or this one here is the garlic. It's this one here, garlic Parmesan cooking seasoning mix. You can do potatoes or meat with it. So I did the cue ball with that one. And then I also did some of the yellow squash with it as well. It's in this bag. Can you see it okay? And so what I'm going to do is put it on this cookie sheet, stick it in the freezer, and I'm going to flash freeze it until it gets frozen like, and then I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag, and that way it'll be, it won't be stuck together.
Okay, cool.
Okay? So we're going to do that with that one. And then this one is, this one here, I did the same thing. I didn't put anything on these squash. I just stuck them in because the squash releases a stickiness, or the moisture. And so it will, if you let it sit for 15 minutes or longer, the coating will stick to it.
Cool.
So this one was this fish fry.
Okay.
And then I will take them out, set them on the cookie sheet, and flash freeze them as well, and then freeze them, put them in the freezer. I did not parboil. I didn't boil them or anything. This is how I did it. Just cut them up and put them in this mix. This one is the lemon fish fry.
Cool.
So you can either bake them or fry them when you get ready to cook them. And I just been shaking them around, and the coating is sticking pretty good.
I wonder if you could put them in an air fryer.
Yes, you can do that too. Okay.
Thank you, nothing.
Yes, thank you, nothing, for the idea. I had called to check on Dino this morning and chit chat with her for a few minutes. And come over here. I have a box of goodies for her. I'll be meeting up with her, and she's gonna get some of this here. I'm gonna keep one of these bell peppers and give her one.
Okay.
So she said she was almost out of potatoes, so I'll share a few potatoes with her. I've got potatoes over here cooking. I've washed them, and I'm gonna wash them one more time. And some of these I'm gonna take and can them with some green beans that I cleaned from the garden. And Some of them I'm going to cut them up and cook them, like, what is it called?